Look here, driver. Now I'm gonna tell you something, driver. I want you to notice that time right there, driver. I want you to see that, understand that, realize what's going on now. You need to realize what's going on, because it's the last week of the truck getting paid off right here now. You see what's going on now. Now it's a -1 on that thing. Pull the brakes. Pull the brake with a -1 on that thing. Did you hit me? Did you hit me? If you gonna make it out here, man, you gotta be a grinder. You gotta get it. You gotta push it. Yeah, I got 2 violations last week. They weren't really my fault though. But I got 2 violations when I got my money. But it was some foolishness, but I had to leave their property. I was already done. They kind of kicked me off their property, so I had to get a violation. So I could have shut down 30 minutes ago, because I know if I get 2 more violations in this quarter, they could terminate my contract, or I could go in for a meeting or something. But I'm one of them ones, man. I'm a grinder, dog. I'm finna get it. So my mind said, T, you got 30 minutes. You better start looking for somewhere to park, try to find a grocery store. And I'm looking at signs, trying to find a grocery store, trying to find something. And on my Pilot app, 40-some minutes away, the next Pilot, Flying J, I only got like 28 minutes to drive. So I'm like, I'm gonna find something. Love's popped up right in my face. You hear me? Love's popped up right in my face. And I just pulled in here. And you can say it was a luck of the draw, because I damn sure didn't plan it. Luck of the draw. But I'm gonna make it home tomorrow, because I got 10 hours and 48 minutes to go. I'm gonna make it home tomorrow. And I'm gonna get this bag. People. When I tell y'all, your boy been shopping this week. Boy, I did some shopping. Did a little shopping. Got me some of them Slim Shakes. Hey, dropped the size. I was a size 48. And dropped down to a 38. Trying to get right out here, man. Going for Mr. Miracle. Mr. Universe, one of them things. Yeah, I'm gonna try for one of them. Just put my name in the hat. Reach around and they'll pull it out. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of my names in there, so they should pull me out. I'm just talking, man. Sometimes I just talk and just say stuff, random things. I know that ain't gonna happen, but it's just good to think like that sometimes. Just kind of build yourself up a little bit. I'm gonna tell y'all what I got going on right now. I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. Your truck gonna act up even if it's naughty or nice. Like it don't matter, man. I done did so much of this truck, man. Changed the alternator, changed the wiring harness, and pretty much the same thing it was doing the day after I left the shop out there in Oklahoma City, it's doing the same thing right now. And I know I done spent, I know I lost 8 on that one video. I spent 11 last week. And I was down for a few days. So let's just chop that up for another $2,000. So when I put 10 in, and it's still doing pretty much the same thing. I mean, it ain't doing the police lights it was doing at one time. But the day after I left that shop, my lights popped back on. So it's a little frustrating process. But I know I could just keep driving my truck if I want to. But I don't want to do that. I want to fix it. Next week, I'm going to try to get this thing fixed now. First week with my not next week, the week after next, because I'm be on vacation. But the first week when I get back in this thing, I'm going straight to Charlotte. And I'm going to Dedicated Fleet. I think that's their name. Fleet Service. They right there by Schneider. They give us a discount. I'm call Buddy. I'm trying to get everything fixed. Rooted to the tool. Well, at least all the little cosmetic stuff. And then I'm gonna take my truck back to Freightliner, because I still got 8,000 more miles before my warranty's up. Take my truck back to Freightliner like, look, man, y'all fix this problem. See, I want them to find out what it is before my warranty is up. Because if it's something that's up on a warranty, I'm going to let them pay for it. So I got to get it fixed before the 8,000 miles is out. Because it might be up on the warranty. And that's the last thing you want to do, find out what it is. And they were like, oh, man, if you got this fixed last month, this $7,000 would have been up on the warranty. Last thing you want. But another good thing, man. One of my partners told me the other day, and I made a video a long time ago about this. One of my partners told me the other day, he said, dawg, I remember that time you told me about how many people in your circle was making over 100,000. He said, I listened to you. He said, I told myself, let me shut the fuck up. Because I'm in this dude's circle, but I'm trying to do it my way. I'm just listening to this dude. Partner told me last year, 2 days ago, he said, dawg, he said, I'm gonna thank you. I know I did what I did, and I did my part. He said, but I started listening to you. He said, last year I made over 100,000 with 2 jobs. He said, this year I had 1 job, and I made over 100,000. So, look, I felt good about that shit. And I called one of my partners, and I was telling him, he ain't doing so good, but he don't listen to me. He got more than I got on the trucking side, but he don't listen to me. And I was telling him, and I can kind of tell he was just like, man, bullshit. And then I told him about another example of a person that was doing good when they was with me. They got away from me, lost all the stuff that we built up together. Came back, got a divorce, came back, stayed with me to get back on the feet. Now he back in the same situation he was before, when we were cool, when we were hanging out all the time. He in the same situation, paid off truck, get money, same situation again. I'm not saying this man couldn't make it without me. I'm saying I helped him make it easier for his dude to make it the way he going. I did little things for him. You stay with me. Here goes some money for that. Do that. Hey, dog, I wouldn't do that. Man, do this. And now he back in the same spot. But so I was like, but one of my friends, he came down on me pretty hard, like, dog, but you taking a lot of credit. So I said, you know what? You might be right. I'm gonna back up because my head getting big. But I got another call today. Person said, I want to thank you because when you came back into my life, my company was negative $2,400 for the year. Negative $2,400. She said, listen, you going back and forth, arguing with you. Second year, I grossed 76. Third year, I grossed 96. Now, grossing ain't what she's seeing in her pocket. This is what she made. But she still got her other expenses or whatever. And she was just like, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because some days I felt like you were just trying to high side on me because you were doing better than me. And I thought you were just talking stuff. But she said, I started listening to you. And I backed up. I pulled back. I said, you know what? Do it how you want to do it because you ain't listening to me. Sometimes when you vacate and you ain't in the person's face, they'll listen to you then because they hear that voice still. So, she's still doing stuff her way. I ain't going to take all the credit. She's still doing her thing. But I helped her get over that hump. I helped her survive for a minute until she was able to figure it out. And with some of the stuff I was telling her, she was able to figure it out. And now she's at a spot where next year she should do over 100,000. She said she went up 24% in production this year. So, and she called to tell me, man, thank you. So I'm letting y'all know, man, I got something. I don't know what it is. I got something. I just understand business. Well, I always tell people this right here. I don't want to know everything. I don't know everything. I just want to know how it works. Once I know how it works, I know how to maneuver. So that's the main thing. How does this work? How do they get their money? Where am I losing money? How are these people making their money? Because once you find out how everybody make their money off you, you kind of learn how to cut stuff or what you got to put up first. Or you learn how to save money once you find out how people make money off you. And you got to find other ways to advertise and all this kind of stuff to get your name out. Whatever you're trying to do, you got to find a way to boost for people to see you. whatever you're doing. Or you got to find a way to get better loads or more money or however, more efficient way of doing business. So, I'm almost here, people, but y'all see, I'm grinding. Y'all see that red mark right there? That red mark was telling me, hey man, you about to fuck up. You about to fuck up real bad. But I made it though, because I grinded it out. I ain't telling all y'all to cut it close like that. That's not wise. But like Arnold Schwarzenegger said, if you gonna make it, you gotta bend the rules a little bit. If you do everything strictly by the book, it's gonna be hard for you to get that breakthrough. All right, man, I'm out of here. Gone.